Okay. So, good evening, everyone. Welcome to today's Masterclass edition of our webinar series on Unveiling Horizons Executive Directors Dialogue with CU Online Learners. We have an exciting lineup of topics ahead, focusing on judicious use of technology and how to harness the potential of your online degree. Our esteemed expert today is the one who brings a wealth of experience in this domain. I'm elated to take this opportunity to introduce Professor Dr. Suresh C. Joshi, worthy Executive Director of CDOE at Chandigarh University. Dr. Joshi, a seasoned professional in educational psychology and educational technology with over 28 years of experience, holds a PhD from Texas A&M University, USA. His expertise in instructional design and technology, coupled with a deep understanding of developmental psychology, is showcased through a prolific publication record and esteemed awards, including a Fulbright Fellowship with leadership roles at prestigious institutions like Texas A&M University and Jindal Global University. And now, Sir is spearheading the Center for Distance and Online Education at Chandigarh University, driving innovation and growth in online learning through his strategic vision and operational acumen. I'm humbled to appreciate the presence of a such esteemed personality among us and would like you to join me in welcoming him in this session. I offer my greetings to you, sir.
Thank you.
But
Thank you.
without further ado, I'm passing the virtual mic to Edie, sir, for this session. Sir, over to you now. Virtual stage is yours now. Thank you.
Okay. Okay. Thank you so much, Akshi. And so many tongue twisters in your, opening speech. Which I, in fact, enjoyed listening to. And first of all, my dear colleague, Dr. Gurpreet Singh, Associate Director, Academic, and my other colleagues. I don't know whether Dr. Vinay is there or Dr. Hitakshi is there, but I greet them too, and plus all the faculty, and the most importantly, all the students. We call them learners. So we welcome you to this, another master series of, another, master session of the master series that we have been conducting throughout the semester. I think we have almost conducted more than how many numbers, sir? Dr. Gurpreet?
If we calculate over for all branches, we have conducted somewhere around 21, sir.
Wow. See, so ladies and gentlemen, we have been conducting these master series sessions for you all to earn and learn some experience and, something beyond your classrooms or beyond your books. So I would quickly do one thing. First, I'll share my screen because I have made a few pointers for all of us to understand. This is not going to be a kind of, teaching, learning kind of class. In this class, ladies and gentlemen, we will interact. Number one, you all will get the opportunity to speak up. Whenever you require a mic, you please raise your hand and please participate in this discussion. And as Akshi mentioned, I bring some experience from, other countries also, including some of the countries in Europe, for example, Italy and Germany, plus, the America. So those experiences also I will share. Bring in those keywords into our discussion. But more of that, I would, request you to participate in discussion. Please feel free to just raise your hand and, put in your, yes, okay, somebody has raised your hand. We will come to that, right? And one thing I would like to make very, very clear in the beginning itself, ladies and gentlemen, if you have any question other than, related to this session, those questions will be answered separately, from our student support team in the chat box or in question answer boxes. So they are also active right now. You can definitely go ahead and ask those questions in separately. But in the session, we will mostly talk about just how to unveil our own horizons. In terms of the professional development, in terms of the professional growth that we are working on right now, you all are working on. So let us just talk about that. I will quickly share my screen. Okay. I need the rights. Okay. Share. Can you all see my screen?
Yes,
One of you can. Okay. let me quickly, okay. So this is, I mean, first thing first. I mean, when I talk about unveiling the horizons, what do you understand out of it? Because it was a kind of very closed topic, rather it was an open topic also, because this topic was on both the optimums of, closeness and endness. I mean, and openness. So, you tell me very quickly, one or two of you, please raise your hands, and we will. Saurabh, if you're there, please give them the rights, and just let me know what do you expect in this session. And I have so many things for you, honestly speaking. And one more disclaimer I would like to make, in the beginning itself, we are open to the languages, we are open to the boundaries, geographical, demographical boundaries, we are open to the race and culture. We are inclusive people, right? And this class is also inclusive class, ladies and gentlemen. It's not a class. This session is also very, very inclusive session, ladies and gentlemen, in terms of your perspectives, in terms of your opinions, and in terms of whatever you say. I mean, please bring it in. I mean, I'm here to listen to. Okay. So please let me know, what do you understand, or what is your expectation? I mean, when we say, somebody is going to talk about unveiling horizons. I mean, what are your thoughts on this, very, very quickly? So I may take some names also. Okay, somebody is there. Pooja, yes. Please tell me. Please go ahead. Saurav, can we please give, mic rights to Pooja? Okay.
You can come
Yes,
down.
ask to unmute.
Yes, Pooja, you
Ye-
can use the mic now.
Yes, I'm trying to unmute her.
Yeah, I've
Uh,
given her the mic, sir.
okay, perfect. Pooja, please unmute yourself and speak up. Pooja Sharma. D22 MBA 1104 plus last three digits. I won't speak those digits. Okay, Pooja is not coming. Okay, anyone else? Abhi is there. Abhinav is there. Yeah, Abhinav is there. Abhishek is there. Uh, okay, Shripriya, please go ahead. I think Pooja is saying something. Pooja, go ahead, please.
Hello.
Yes.
Yeah. Very good afternoon, sir.
Yeah, good afternoon. Yeah,
I'm
Pooja,
audible,
I
sir.
mean, yes, you are very much audible. Pooja, please, share what do you think? I mean, when we say unveiling horizons, what does that mean as an educator, as a professional person? What do you think about? Oh, so many hands are there. Come on, guys. You are fabulous. Okay, we will listen to everybody. Pooja, please go on.
Okay. Sir, actually, it means ki like we are doing a job like a very good experience in our life,
Okay. Okay.
and
And we are,
the
yeah, we are
education
open.
must important for our career.
Wow. Excellent. Shripriya.
Yes, sir. So,
Yep.
if we are thinking out of the box, maybe thinking out of the
Oh,
window,
very
or
nice.
like
Uh,
thank, and if we are like eradicating all the boundaries and like we are thinking like into depth and just we are not limiting our thoughts. Yeah.
Perfect. See, okay. Now let us just change the the phrase, or change the expectation a little bit. Now I'm not asking you exactly to explain the meaning of unveiling horizons. I'm asking you that if I ask you to share one that vision, one that dream of yours, which would help you to unveil your own horizons. Can you just elaborate upon that? Can you share that with us? Let us start from Sripriya. Sripriya, just one
Yes,
thing.
sir. Yes, sir. As I told earlier, having no boundaries, no limitations,
Okay.
just the sky is the limit that way.
Yes. In terms of what? What do you think of, in terms of your professional career, in terms of your educational career, in where you think of that?
So anything, it may be the freedom to live, freedom to speech, freedom to express.
Come on. See, see, we say that you are the learners. Actually, all of us are learners, Shripriya. Honestly speaking,
Yeah.
ladies and gentlemen, this is the beauty of, see, the diversity and inclusion from demographics, from any educational or professional cultures. Perfect. Thank you so much. Pooja, one unveiling horizons for you.
So it's a self confidence, self professional.
Whoa. Please elaborate upon that. Perfect. Very nice. Go ahead.
Thank you, sir. Actually, just I'm working in a hospital line, so it's a very important for the self progress कि हम हर चीजों को सीखते हैं. Self
जी.
confidence is very important for the career. किसी भी चीज
Right.
के लिए.
Right. Very nice. Oh, I thank you so much, Pooja. And you shared that you work in hospital industry.
Yes, sir.
Oh, perfect. Very nice. Okay. So next, Mohit. Mohit, sir, please go ahead. Mohit. Yes.
That it's all about the confidence that we have and the independency to speak and to say something.
Right. Right.
I
Right.
also
Right. Right.
have one question.
Yes.
Sir, does university will bring placements for online MBA students?
Sir, this
It's a
question
doubt.
is not meant for actually this session, or on the contrary, the session
It's
is
a
not
doubt
meant for
from
this session.
so much
But
long
but
time, sir.
please place your question in the chat box. I would request you to please do not forget to place your question on the chat box. We will respond. इसके बारे में
Sir, I
बात
want
करेंगे मोहित
complete
जी, ठीक
yes
है?
or no, or yes or
Definitely.
no, because I
हाँ.
don't get
हम
any
बात करेंगे इस बारे में, ठीक है?
answer about
आज
it.
हम सिर्फ अनविलिंग होराइजंस के बारे में बात. थैंक यू सो मच फॉर ब्रिंगिंग इन दिस क्वेश्चन. आप इसको चैट में डालिए, हम इस बारे में बात करेंगे, ठीक है? ओके.
Because
सो मनोज इज देयर, मंजोत, सॉरी, मंजोत इज देयर, रंजिता इज देयर, रंजिता, सैमुअल इज देयर, मनोज. Oh, sorry, Manjot. Manjot, please go ahead.
सर मेरे हिसाब से इसका मतलब होना चाहिए सर, कोऑर्डिनेशन मस्ट बी इम्पोर्टेंट. जेंडर कोई भी हो, इक्वल अपॉर्चुनिटी हर किसी बंदे को मिलनी चाहिए. कुछ जैसे हम लाइब्रेरी डिपार्टमेंट में काम करते हैं चंडीगढ़ यूनिवर्सिटी में, तो हर काम को सर एक अपॉर्चुनिटी मिलनी चाहिए, वेदर
जी जी.
कोई एक्सपीरियंस है वेदर कोई अनएक्सपीरियंस पर्सन है.
Oh, wow, definitely. I mean, see, इसी को मंजोत, मैं हिंदी में भी, मैं हिंदी, इंग्लिश, और आई एम लर्निंग पंजाबी also nowadays, and please pardon me if my Punjabi is not that correct. I'm learning a few words from my, the close colleagues like, Dr.
ओके सर,
Gurpreet
आई विल
and
मीट यू इन A3 ब्लॉक बिकॉज आई एम ए स्टाफ मेंबर ऑफ सर चंडीगढ़ यूनिवर्सिटी.
वेरी नाइस. आई मीन, सो सी मंजोत, आपने बिल्कुल सही बात की. एक्चुअली क्या है, इसी को इंक्लूसिविटी बोलते हैं, कि हम सारी चीजों को, वेदर वी आर ओपन टू एवरीथिंग और नॉट, वेदर वी आर अडेप्टेबल टू द थिंग्स और नॉट. आई मीन, दैट्स अ रियली गुड थिंग. दैट इज वन ऑफ द मीनिंग ऑफ, वन ऑफ द, understanding of unveiling horizons. Definitely when we open up with our horizons. So let me take one more, then we will move to the next slide and we will talk more about these things. Ranjita, please go ahead and mention and say what is the meaning of unveiling horizons for you? Ranjita is not there. Ranjita, Himani, then Himani. Himani, Anuradha. Himani, Anuradha.
Hello, sir. I hope I am
Please
audible.
go ahead. Hey, yes, you are audible. Is this Anuradha? Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
So since from the start when I read this word unveiling horizons like on my screen, only one thing is going in my mind, that is getting out of my comfort zone, because when we work it's very important to get out of our comfort zone. Everyone is having their weakness, right? So getting out of that is very important, and I think networking plays a very important role to do this part. So yeah, networking is very important when you do the work. Yes.
Anuradha, I am just noting down these terms. मैं ये देखना चाहता हूँ कि कितने keywords ऐसे हैं जो इसके बाद मेरी presentation में आने वाले हैं. See, I mean,
Yeah.
I am teaching you, or I am learning from you, or I mean, you are teaching me, you are educating me. This is fantastic. See, so networking के बारे में आपने बात की. You said, coming out of our own comfort zone, right?
Correct. Yes, yes.
So,
That's
excellent.
one of
Yeah.
the quality that I learned and also adapted in myself since I
Wow.
started my job. So
Adaptation. Come
it's
on,
really
see?
very, yeah, it's really very helpful for me in my journey. So that's
Okay.
what came in my mind when I read this word. So yeah, that's what.
Fantastic. Very nice. Excellent. See, we have so many more hands up. Ladies and gentlemen, we will talk to you, in the later session, in the later time of the session. So थोड़ा सा आगे बढ़ते हैं. तो then हम बात करते रहेंगे. We will keep on talking, right? Okay. ਅਸੀਂ ਗੱਲ कराएंगे, है ना? In the later half of the session. So let us just proceed further. See what all you said. That's unveiling horizon. That what are we going to talk about today? Whether in terms of anything, whether in terms of coming out of your comfort zone, whether in terms of breaking your barriers in the brain. See, I have been, yeah, and I am a cognitive neuroscientist by profession. I have been doing cognitive neuroscience and instructional design in technology from last almost 8 to 10 years. So what I have understood that, the way you unveil your own brain, the way you, allow your brain to unfold itself, that is basically called unveiling horizons for all of us. See, ladies and gentlemen, we all have our own walks, right? I am walking my walk. You are walking your walk. Pooja is walking her own walk. Anuradha is walking her own walk. But the thing is, in walking our own walk, how we unfold the complexities of the brain, that helps us in unveiling our own horizons, right? So this is what my understanding is. And let us just clap for all of them, those who spoke till now. And others will also speak up, right? We have almost more than 45 minutes to talk to each other, right? So let us just clap for all of them. I'm just clapping. You can also make kind of virtual clap. I think you have a clap button, right? Somewhere. I don't know. But claps for all of you. Thank you so much for participating in discussion. So this is the first slide. This should have come at the second or the third place. Oh, Harminder, we will talk. Okay. Okay, just give me some time. So, ladies and gentlemen, nowadays, we are living in a digital age. When I say unveiling horizons means to say what? If I want to become very, very successful, if I want to, grow in life, then I'm not saying that technology is very, very important. Without technology, you cannot do anything in your life. I'm not saying that, right? But at the same time, because the whole world is going somewhere with something, that something is technology, right? So and technology, see, we don't want to use very, very, unethical use of technology or uncontrolled use of technology. That we don't want to do, right? So what we want to do in here is, when I say unveiling horizons for myself is, I need to have a judicious use of technology. So I can explain it further. So is this language better? Is this language okay? Fine. Everybody? Please confirm one or two. You can just simply say thumbs up. I will understand it. Okay, fine. Okay, perfect. Okay, so what I'm trying to say in here is, see, judicious use of technology, there are 2, 3 kinds of uses of technologies. Number one, the use of technology that our workplace requires, right? Let us say, for example, I come to the workplace. So many of you are working professionals. Somebody said, they are in the hospital industry. Somebody said they are in, the, web designing industry. So whenever you go to your workplace, you have to do it, right? इसके लिए आप बच नहीं सकता. So that is one use of technology where you have to do it for your, bread and butter, for to earn your bread and butter, right? You can't skip it, right? You can't quit from it. That is one use of technology, right? Another use of technology, ladies and gentlemen, is what we do from our own comfort zone, what we do from our own, at our own, all the time, right? So if we look at that use of technology, nowadays we have that handheld device, which is called what? Mobile, cell phone, right? हमारे हाथ पे होता है आजकल सेल फोन. तो हमको कई बार ये पता नहीं चलता कि how much time is being eaten up by this handheld device, which is called cell phone, because it's scrolling all the time. We are doing the scrolling. And if you just, notice, or if you just analyze, आप खुद करके देखिए इसको, 1 or 2 days, your use of technology, of use or cell phone, you just analyze it. Research says that, I'm not saying this, right? Research says that around the world, that more than 74% of the uses that we do on cell phone, that is not useful. That is not required at all. Right. So when I said judicious use of technology, so ladies and gentlemen, what I'm trying to say, you can save your time by having a judicious use of technology, right? When you use technology very, very judiciously, only when it is required, then you will save more time for, achieving your own goals. When somebody said, I want to achieve this thing in my life, I want to unveil this much horizon in my life, then how do I do that? Do I have that enough time? So, ladies and gentlemen, the first and foremost, purpose of today's discussion was like, how much time quality time do we actually have in hands, which I can utilize to unveil my horizon. Okay, so time and place, I have written time and place also here. I did, that rigorous research which was published in very high impact factor journals. So that research says that time और place का बहुत ज़्यादा role है. For example, if you use your cell phone on bed, that's not good, especially before going to sleep. सबसे मॉर्निंग में उठने के बाद सबसे पहले आप क्या देखते हैं? सबसे पहले क्या करते हैं? Okay, let me just, let us have this activity. Let me ask this question to you all. Okay, this is your time, ladies and gentlemen. Now, please raise your hands and start speaking. So, बेड पे जाने से पहले की आधे घंटे की आपकी, उमेश आप बताइए प्लीज, बेड पे जाने से पहले आधे घंटे की आपकी क्या एक्टिविटी होती है? मतलब यूजुअली आपकी एक्टिविटी में क्या चीज शामिल होती है, और उठने के बाद के आधे घंटे की एक्टिविटी में आपकी क्या चीज शामिल होती है? उमेश बताइए प्लीज. Saurabh, can we give the rights to Umesh, please? Umesh was there, and Anuradha is also there. Anuradha and Pooja is also there. Anuradha and Pooja, I think you can just, you just, yes. Umesh, बताइए.
Yeah. Before sleep, मेरा ऐसा रूटीन रहता है कि हमने जो भी दिन भर में जो भी हमने एक्टिविटीज की हैं उसको एक बार डायरी में नोट डाउन करना. उसमें ये रूटीन होती है कि सबसे पहले मॉर्निंग में उठना, उसके बाद मेरी बेसिक रूटीन होती है कि सबसे पहले ब्रश करना, उसके बाद मेरी जो वर्कआउट होते हैं वो करना. मोबाइल्स मैं अवॉइड करता हूँ.
Oh, Umesh, you are the ideal person on this earth in 21st century, in this digital age, honestly speaking.
Yeah.
देखिए एक रिसर्च और भी हुई है.
After activity 1.5 hour, I can see what are the new things on my mobile and all that.
See, I'm not saying that, quickly, after jumping in, jumping out of the bed, you just, start scrolling and all. वो तो बहुत कम लोग करते होंगे, लेकिन पहली चीज एक रिसर्च है. More than 89% of people around the world nowadays, those who have access to cell phone, right? So उनमें से 89% लोग ऐसे हैं जो सोने से पहले मोबाइल टच करते हैं, या उनके पास मोबाइल होता है, या वो उठने के बाद मोबाइल को टच करते हैं, उनके पास मोबाइल होता है, उनके आसपास होता है. जिसको टच करते हैं, इसका मतलब खाली टच नहीं करते, टर्न ऑन करते हैं, नोटिफिकेशन चेक करते हैं, एक्सेट्रा एक्सेट्रा एक्सेट्रा. So let us hear out some other people also. Mohit is there. Mohit, please go ahead, and I see some more people there. Ravindra, we can, if you can give them the mics. Mohit, please go ahead. You have the mic rights. मोहित बोलिए प्लीज. और जिन लोगों के पास माइक राइट्स हैं वो भी अपना टर्न ऑन करिए, अनम्यूट करिए और बोलिए प्लीज. रविंद्र,
in fact, when the gentleman said that morning he won't use a mobile, I just want to share my experience.
Yes.
I mostly wake up early morning, say around 5:36 max, and do some small exercise. Then I do yoga.
Okay.
Then yoga, meditation, pranayama, all those things I do. Then by 7:30, definitely by the time it becomes 7:30. Then 7:30 I will go for, I will definitely check my notifications and some of the urgent emails, etc.
Okay. No, we are not
Yeah.
talking about the emails and all, because emails are the extended part of the, mobile services. The basic part of the mobile services where, just checking your text, checking your, LinkedIn, Facebook, checking your pictures or checking some updates and all. So those are the basic things.
Yeah, those things I don't waste my time. I mostly
Okay,
spend time on these kind of things. And
perfect.
later on,
Okay,
later part of the day, we have time to do all those stuff, right?
right. Okay, so these
Yeah.
are the ideal cases, right? Ideal cases. So see, honestly, we all can, ask ourselves. Oh, yeah, Pooja is also there. Pooja, you're saying something? Please go ahead.
Yes, sir.
You're saying something?
No, sir.
आप सुबह उठने के बाद अपना मोबाइल कितनी देर में चेक करती हैं?
So early morning, because I'm working in a hospital, so it's very important for me.
Oh,
Any
that is for
message
the
skip
work.
now.
I get it. Yes, that is for the work. Perfect. Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, what I'm trying to say in here is, the research outcome. We are basically, we might be very, very judicious people, those who believe in judicious use of technology, but the research outcomes that are coming out, from around the world, those are not very encouraging, honestly speaking. I have done almost, I've spent almost, 7, 8 years of my life in doing just that research, right? Okay, so that was one thing. And again, when I was talking to some other people also, what should I talk about? So they said definitely you should talk about judicious use of technology, because it will help you save your time, right? So that you can utilize that time for your own other things, which can help you to unveil your horizons, right? Okay. So let us proceed further. If somebody would like to add something in here, please go ahead and just let us know, and otherwise we can proceed further. No one? Okay, we will talk more about these things, right? Okay, so Mohit, are you saying something? Yes.
One question. Yeah. Could you explain one thing? How you connect all this?
Sorry?
Hello?
Yes.
You have written that judicious use.
Ah,
There is a many use we have in technology, right? Innovation, research,
yes.
development, how many
Yeah.
things we can use of technology. You said judicious use. What
Yes.
exactly mean you?
Oh, very nice. That's nice question. Mohit, thank you so much for that question. See, when I say judicious use of technology, the gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, those who are here, we will consider those into the category of judicious use of technology. Let us say, for example, somebody said, I'm into the hospital industry, right? I need to check the notifications, So that is a judicious use. The purpose of cell phone or the mobile phone was actually basically to just communicate the messages and to communicate some other social behavioral informations. Let us say, for example, for that social media was developed, right? So judicious use of technology का मतलब ये है, आपने बहुत अच्छा क्वेश्चन पूछा मोहित, एंड दिस इज माय फेवरेट टॉपिक, कि आप अपना टाइम कैसे रैशनल करते हैं. Let us say, for example, I did one thing, I asked my daughter, this is a real case study, honestly, when she was in grade 10 and 11, 12. So what I did, I asked her to, I said, you just do it for yourself, not for me. I asked her to, just put in that timer. Timer means, there is an app which tells you in some of the mobiles that later on how much daily, usage you did. So when I used to tell her, I think you are always on the cell phone. What do you exactly do? So she said, oh, Papa, I'm busy. I'm doing something. I'm doing this and that, this and that, this. Okay. I said, perfectly fine. तो मैंने बोला आप अपने फोन पे ये टाइप ट्रैकर लगा लीजिए कि वो जो आपको शाम को ये बताएगा, मुझे मत दिखाइए, जो आपको शाम को ये बताएगा कि आज आपने 24 आवर्स में या 12 आवर्स में कितना यूसेज किया. When she saw those results, she was surprised. She was literally surprised. Then she did not tell me in the beginning. Then later on, after 2, 3 months, she told me. I said, oh, are you tracking your mobile usage? She said, yes. तो वो बोली कि मुझे without even realizing, मेरे को ये रियलाइज ही नहीं हुआ कि मैं इतनी देर से फोन पे हूं और मेरे को टाइम का पता ही नहीं चला. Or without even realizing that I am not investing, I'm wasting this much of time on my cell phone, on scrolling on social media or checking something else. So she said, that was, I mean, that was horrible. Then slowly when she grown up, now she's in college, then slowly now, I mean, she doesn't live with us. I mean, she's living in Delhi. तो अब उनके पास एक अच्छा बहुत सा सेल फोन भी है, लेकिन आज की डेट में उनका टाइम ट्रैक है कि कितना टाइम अल्टीमेटली आप इसमें स्पेंड करेंगे, बिकॉज यू हैव सो मेनी अदर थिंग्स टू डू. सो नाउ शी नो. तो आई डिड नॉट एवर टेल हर यू यूज द सेल फोन और यू डोंट यूज. आई सेड you just do it at your own. That is called judicious use, for how much time you use it. And for that time itself, for what all things are you doing on cell phone? Are you just scrolling the things? For what purpose? I mean, so that's called judicious use. का मतलब ये है कि जिसको आप इन्वेस्टमेंट समझते हैं, जिस टाइम, दैट इज कॉल्ड जुडिशियस यूज. उसके अलावा जब आप कम्युनिकेशन, इंफॉर्मेशन कम्युनिकेशन करना चाहते हैं, जैसे हॉस्पिटल इंडस्ट्री में पीपल आर देयर, होटल इंडस्ट्री में, एवरीबडी इन एनी इंडस्ट्री, वी कम्युनिकेट, वी टॉक, वी यूज गूगल मैप्स. दीज आर ऑल जुडिशियस यूजेस ऑफ टेक्नोलॉजी, ladies and gentlemen. But having, spending a limited time on social media can also be considered as judicious use of technology, right? And plus, we do the, laptops, though that screen doesn't come into the technology, I mean, that in screen technology, it is still how much time this technology is eating up nowadays. So that was my, so if you just rational that time, then you will have more time for your own growth and development. This was what I was trying to say. Judicious use से मेरा मतलब सिर्फ ये था कि कितना टाइम ऐसा है जो आपका इन्वेस्टमेंट है और कितना टाइम ऐसा है जो आपका वेस्ट हो रहा है. That's all. And we will talk to one more person, Rishabh. Very quickly, Rishabh Singh, you're saying something? Then we will move to the next slide, and we will move to the next step of this. We have 2-3 more good things to talk about. Rishabh, are you talking to us? Allowed to talk. Yes, sir. Rishabh, are you there? Okay, no problem. You can talk later. Right? Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, now, let us just go to the next one. I mean, when we say, okay, the second thing that I'm going to talk about today is connectivity with your peers, mentors, and institutions to unveil your horizons. This is, I think somebody said already, I think, I don't know whether it was Anuradha or somebody else. I mean, they said, like, networking. I'm coming to networking also at the end, So, connectivity. Oh, somebody's saying something? Okay. Connectivity with your peers, mentors, and institutions is not exactly networking kind of thing. Okay. Okay. Somebody is saying something? Oh, Umesh, आप कुछ बोल रहे हैं? We can't hear your voice clearly, Umesh. Just mute yourself once and unmute once again. Then, yeah, we would be able to listen to you. No, we can't hear. Sorry about that. Okay, mute yourself, unmute yourself. Now unmute yourself once again. Okay. Anyhow, so we will talk. So connectivity with your peers. See what is happening. Ladies and gentlemen, in online education, what happens? You are sitting at one place, right? We are sitting at another place, and your peers are sitting at different places. Now we are meeting all of us. जब हम सारे लोग एक जगह पे मिल रहे हैं, then we are sharing our thoughts. This is one interaction when we are sharing our basic thoughts. Basic thoughts means to say that what comes into the brain upfront, जो तुरंत वहां पर हमारे दिमाग में आ जाता है ना? लेकिन जब हम 2 बार 3 बार 4 बार हम मिलते हैं ऑनलाइन या इन पर्सन, तो हम जब हम 2-3-4 बार मिलते हैं तो उसके बाद then those thoughts gets matured. Then we talk about some other things, right? Let us say, for example, we are meeting some I see some faces here, some names in here, like whom I see second or third time in my master classes. So they relate, then they know other people also, then they share their vision, then they share their perspectives, then they share their opinions. When you connect with your peers, when you connect with your mentors, faculty mentors, and when you connect with your institutions, let us say, for example, in our case, that's CU Online, right? You have conversation with them through student support team and all, right? So then you make more connectivity, you feel more confident. So that again, helps you your degree with that full confidence, ladies and gentlemen, which can help you to unveil your horizons. Over to you. Now, who all are, and now, oh, okay. Okay. No, we are, where do we go? Please speak up. Okay. Yes. Rishabh, are you saying something? Do you think, my question to you all is, how much do you think, connecting with your peers and mentors is helpful for your learning and growth? Rishabh, I see so many other people also, Ajay is there, yeah, Anuradha, please go ahead. And Pooja is there, Anuradha is there. I see so many active, like, participants. Yeah. Then Ajay Sharma, next. Then Ajay Srivastav. Anuradha, please go on. Anuradha and Pooja.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
So it depends on the work profile. According to the work profile, we are doing a very experience in every institution, like
Right.
CA firms, like um, account section. So that means कि हम जिस प्रोफाइल में काम कर रहे होते हैं हमें उस
जी
प्रोफाइल के अकॉर्डिंग ही मेंटोर्स याद होते हैं, है ना।
जी
उसी के हिसाब से मैं हमारा जो सक्षम लोग होते हैं कि हाँ ये सर मुझे इस चीज के लिए गाइड कर सकते हैं, या
राइट
हॉस्पिटल्स में है तो ये डॉक्टर्स मुझे उस चीज के लिए गाइड करते हैं। तो इसमें
डेफिनेटली
अकॉर्डिंग टू द सिचुएशंस एंड अकॉर्डिंग टू द वर्क प्रोफाइल वी आर,
राइट
हमें अपने पेयर्स याद आते हैं। हम
ओह
उससे में अपने मम्मी पापा एंड अदर्स को याद नहीं कर सकते एट द टाइम
राइट
ऑफ मेंटोर्स अगर देखें।
yeah you're very right, definitely, peers, mentors mean, actually, my I should have asked that question in a different way. I should have asked that, how much do you feel that, the presence of the peers or mentors in your professional career is important, so आप जिस तरह से भी दे सकते हैं, आप आंसर दे सकती हैं। अनुराधा, next it's you, then Rishabh, then after that, yeah, Anuradha, you can go
You hear
ahead.
me?
Yeah.
Okay. So I think networking is very important. I just want to share one of my case. Like I got an opportunity to give a training in my company. So it was really helpful. I connected with my mentors and my peer colleagues, right? So it helped me to know, like, because it was my first time. So I was not aware how to give a presentation in my company, right? Obviously, the presentation giving in a
Right.
college,
Right.
straight coming from the college, right? It was really a different experience overall. So
Right.
I
Right.
connected with them. I took their suggestions, like where they feel that I should work upon. I created presentation. I showed them whether it's looking like a professional presentation or
Right.
not, right? So
Right.
they
Right.
helped me with some of the tips which helped me to make my presentation better, and also what are
Definitely.
things I need to add while giving the presentation. And it went really very well. So I feel that connecting with people is very important. It
Very
helps you to
nice.
boost up your energy level also, right?
Yes.
Because when
Yes.
you hear from people, then your uh, you get more confident that yes, I can also do
Right.
if they can do, right? And
Right. Right.
and their experience helps you to get to that position, that you are not
Perfect.
alone. Everybody feels that fear first time, right? So
Right.
this boosts your confidence that yes, I can
Yes.
also do. Yes.
You are very, very right. And thank you so much for Anuradha for, including these insights into today's masterclass. And these are really value adding components, ladies and gentlemen. I must thank you all, those who are speaking up. See, the same thing is happening with me too right now. I mean, like, when I see you all speaking and participating, I also feel, oh, come on, I can also speak up. I mean, at least, something for some time. Thank you so much. This is fantabulous. I see so many other people also. Do we have as Ishan Dwivedi? Ishan Dwivedi, and we have Gagandi. Oh, okay. This was Ishan is there. Gurleen is there. Gurleen, have we met earlier? I think in one of the classes, if I remember correctly. And Jagjit Kaur is there, and Jinsha is there. Jyoti Chaudhary is there. I think I remember Jyoti also, like, in one of the classes. Khushi is there, So please, guys, I mean, be ready to speak up. I mean, Kritika is there. Kritika Katira? Is that the correct pronunciation? I'm sorry about that if that's not correct. Please speak up. Okay. So let us move to the next section. Okay. So then we will again continue talking. Okay. So the next thing, how can you unveil your own horizon? So many people are here from the hospital industry. So many of them are from the hospitality. So many of them, they may be from web designing. They may be from any other education industry. There are so many of those, right? But ladies and gentlemen, when you apply whatever you learn to the real life situations, then that really helps you to unveil your own horizons. I can give you one live example right now. The live example is so many people are talking to us, right? Okay. अब आप ये देखिए, I will speak in Hindi also, so that I also understand it better. See, अभी what is happening right now? क्या हो रहा है अभी? कई लोग ऐसे हैं जो हम बोलने से पहले हमको हिम्मत करनी होती है, अंदर से हमको ऐसा लगता है कि ओ नहीं बोल पाएंगे। होता है कि नहीं होता? सबको होता है कि नहीं होता है? आप ही बताइए। यू आस्क इट टू योर सेल्फ एंड आंसर इट टू योर सेल्फ। सबको होता है, ठीक है? हमें भी होता है। हमें भी होता है कि जब हमारा क्लास होता है, अभी थोड़ी देर पहले क्लास से पहले मुझे ये था, माय हार्ट वाज जस्ट गोइंग आउट। आई मीन धक धक कि क्या बोलेंगे, क्या कैसे करेंगे। इफ आई एम नॉट प्रिपेयर्ड, इफ आई एम नॉट लर्नड एनीथिंग, देन व्हाट डू आई से? Then still whatever I have with me, then if I apply, if I say, speak up बोलना भी एक तरह की एप्लीकेशन ही है, ठीक है? तो जो हम बोल रहे हैं, अनुराधा है, पूजा है, so many people are there, those who are speaking up, this is also applying your learned information to the real life situation, ladies and gentlemen, because you get more exposure, right? When you speak up more, there are 2-3 things. पहला तो होता है कि बोलना इन द सेंस जो एक घर में बोलना होता है, जो हम बड़बड़ करते रहते हैं अपने जो क्लोज हमारे पेरेंट्स होते हैं या हमारे बच्चे होते हैं, उनके साथ जो हम बातें करते हैं, दैट इज नॉट द एप्लीकेशन ऑफ थिंग्स टू द रियल लाइफ सिचुएशन. बट when we come out of our comfort zone, as Anuradha or somebody said, I think in the beginning, coming out of your comfort zone and pushing yourself, आप अपने आप को पुश करिए, थोड़ा सा अपने आप को बाहर लेके आइए, पब्लिक में जाइए, बात कीजिए, ऐसी बात कीजिए जो सबको समझ में आती है, ठीक है? सेंसफुल स्पीकिंग विच इज कॉल्ड, राइट? व्हाटएवर यू स्पीक, इफ दैट मेक्स सेंस 100%, then you are making the best use of application to what you have learned to the real life situations. This is my experience. So now I would ask you, ladies and gentlemen, please share one instance where you made the best use of the applications of what you have learned to the real life situations. Now I'm calling out the names. Whoa. Okay. Maybe participants. Yes. Now I'm calling out some names. Please let me know if you are there. And Manohar is there. Manohar Rawat, are you there? Please speak up. Okay. Yeah, Edibo. I'm sorry if I'm not able to pronounce your name correctly. Please pardon me for that with my folded hands. Please go ahead and say. Yes, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for this opportunity. Can you hear me, sir? Can you hear me?
Yeah, please go ahead. We can hear you.
Okay. Thank you very much, sir. Actually, this is another interesting session of the school. I thank you for this. For me, unveiling my horizon, the practical example I can give was when I first joined the academics many years ago. So actually, going into academics to start lecturing students is an entirely different thing from what you feel you already know about your field. Of course, I graduated is what I studied, but when I got to school and I was assigned courses to start teaching students, I discovered that it's not just about what you actually learn. You need that guidance of applying what you have learned in the real life situation to mature students who are going to be asking you some questions that are even beyond you. So at that point, I felt I cannot cope without a senior expert who has been there in the department for guidance. So I moved closer to my HOD to start asking him questions and guidance. And
little by little, I was put through on how to. There are sometimes that students will even ask you questions that you don't have an answer to. You don't even have
Right,
idea of it.
right. Yeah,
Because
very right. Yes.
what
Yeah.
you have learned and what you felt you know, there are some bright students who are already thinking beyond what you have to give them. So I started getting guidance on how to face such situation in future and how to continuously update myself, especially as the school organizes seminar and workshop for lecturers to update their knowledge. And then there's this one of research. You are expected to publish, and in the process of conducting researches and publication, you get more and more practical knowledge that you bring to class. So over the years, I got more confident and more knowledgeable and more practically
Right,
experience in handling
right.
this situation. And so I
Wow.
discovered that mentorship, of course, and especially the guidance I got in research conduct and publication, it has helped me over the years as I can just delve into any aspect to conduct any research for publication. And I've published quite a lot of a number
Oh,
of
wow.
papers on my own, even after I left the academics. So I
Wow.
think those experiences I gained have actually
Yeah.
helped me to unveil a wider range of horizons for myself, even up till now.
Right,
Thank
right,
you.
right. Thank you so much. Pronounce your name correctly. Please let us know once so that we don't make mistake from next time.
Yes, sir. Thank
Okay.
you.
Yeah. Please, can you please spell out your name once?
Actually, I'm Fatima Adebayo,
Okay.
MBA
That's better.
semester 4.
Perfect. Thank you so much for that. Fatima, thank you so much for your sharing your story, and thank you so much for sharing your
Thank you.
perspective. I mean, it is really love. I mean, it is really fantastic to listen to you. See, ladies and gentlemen, what happens actually? We are breaking the boundaries every day, right? So everybody, that's what in the beginning itself I said, we are walking, all of us are walking our own walk. But the thing is, when we learn something from the others' walk, that helps us to create our own horizons, see. And when we keep on applying everything what we learn to the real life situations, then definitely we break boundaries for ourselves. Rishabh, go ahead, please go ahead. You want to say something? Ask to unmute. Rishabh. Okay. Are you not able to unmute yourself? Ask to unmute. Yes, sir. Okay. He might not. Okay, now we have some other people. Ajay is there. Ajay Sharma is there. Aman Jain is there. Aman Kumar Jain. Ajay, are you there? You want to say something? Aman is there. Amisha is there. Amisha? Okay. Sumit, please go ahead. Allowed to talk. Okay. Sumit, please go ahead.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Sir, that is the real life is a hard work to our life situation generate
Yes.
and to bring your life and to
Yeah. Go ahead. Please go ahead. We
this
are
your life.
listening. Okay. Sumit, are you saying something or we are not able to listen to you?
Yes, sir. I say something.
Okay. Please go ahead.
Okay, sir.
अभी आप if any language whichever you are comfortable, Sumit, please go ahead. आप कुछ भी बोल सकता है. आप are you comfortable in Hindi?
Yes,
Please go
sir.
ahead. Yes. Then sir, go ahead.
सर अगर लाइफ में कुछ करना है तो रियल चीजों को ध्यान में रखते हुए सब कुछ को माने एक्सेप्ट करते हुए आपको रियल लाइफ में बनना है.
Yes. Adaptability, जिसकी हम बात कर रहे थे सुमित शुरू में. I think Anuradha also mentioned that we were talking about the adaptability, ladies and gentlemen. तो मैं आपको ये बोलने की कोशिश कर रहा हूँ कि जो keywords आप बोल रहे हैं, I am not teaching or I am not bringing anything new to you, ladies and gentlemen. This all has come, our master classes, our teaching, learning have come from the real life experiences. See, वो real life experiences से आया है. So जो keywords are, whatever all keywords you are using, in your responses, we are using all those keywords. Yeah, definitely, adaptability. We are coming out of the comfort zone, and then one more keyword is there that I'll come to a little later. Anuradha, please go ahead. You're saying something?
Sir, I think I already shared my opinion, right,
Okay,
regarding
perfect. Thank you so
PPT.
much.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
was okay. Then we can lower your hand. Okay. So, see, ladies and gentlemen, so we were talking about the applications to real life situation. Now let us just move to the next one. Oh, come on. Who said this keyword earlier?
I said that.
Right? Okay. So let us, other than Anuradha, she already said that. Other than Anuradha, ladies and gentlemen, how you feel, how much networking is important in your life? I can answer that question. Okay, I'll go first. Definitely it is important, right? Then share your experiences that, how did you make the best use of networking in your educational and professional career? So you can go ahead. I don't know. I don't see that bar now. You're okay. Okay, one by one. Okay, yes, I see it now. So please go ahead. How did you make the best use of networking? Very, very briefly. Okay, let us start from Anuradha itself. Anuradha, you can go ahead, then I'll call out some names later on. Oh, we
So,
have a long list.
I just want to say the term that is diversity and inclusion for this networking. So,
Uh-huh.
we just need to keep it in our mind that we should be diverse with people. Like taking different input from different people helps you a
Right,
lot, and also
right.
try to be inclusive. That's what one thing I learned from my
Definitely,
organization, diversity and inclusion. Yes, sir. That's it.
definitely. Very nice.
Let's give
Diversity and
the
inclusion.
chance to
Yeah.
another person. Yeah.
Yes, yes, yes. Diversity and inclusion is very, very important. Diversity meaning like, you need to have people from different, demographics, different racial and cultural and, demographic backgrounds, that helps you to grow. That I have seen when I moved to the Europe and into the US, right? So that they bring in why US is the most, is at the top of almost every now, maybe not, but the thing is, but still, US is very, the top economy. And like, why they are growing so fast? Why they have grown so fast? Because they brought in diversity. They brought in Einstein from Germany. They brought in some other scientists from somewhere else. Some people look at it from very, very, bad frame. They say, इधर उधर से आपने लोग इकट्ठा कर लिए. I mean, come on. At least if you bring the people, then you also have to be very, very open to that, right? आपको भी ओपन होना पड़ेगा. तो विशाल है हमारे साथ. विशाल, आप बोलना चाहते हैं? टीना is there. Tina, are you there? Tina, Vishal, Tina, I am taking out some names, ladies and gentlemen, very, very quickly. Please be active and speak up. बोलने का टाइम है, बोलने का चांस है. I mean, just come out of your comfortable zone and speak to us. Tabassum is there. Tabassum, do we have Tabassum in the class? Tabassum, आप हैं क्लास में? आप मास्टर क्लास इन इंटरेक्शन में? Soumya is there. Soumya, are you there? Please spell. Please speak up. Sabha is there. Subha is there. Subha, are you there? And I see so many of those. I mean, like, Sophia. Oh, Sophia Rana. Okay, that's our own, colleague. Soumya, are you there? Okay, I see two hands. Please, ladies and gentlemen, go ahead and speak up. Okay, whoa, you are
Well,
fantastic.
I would like to share something.
Yes, please go ahead.
Yeah, speaking about this slide, networking, yes, it's very important in these situations and
Yes,
in every industry. So we get to know about like-minded people. We get
right,
to share our beliefs, thoughts, ideas,
right,
and we feel like having the sense of belonging.
right.
Yeah,
You are very right.
so yes, so that's the reason, and also we'll get to support each other, like we'll have positive thinking and we'll be able to have that
Right.
achievements.
Yeah,
And yes, speaking about previous slides, also I was about to say that it just got changed and like other people also have spoken. So
right.
just I
That's
wanted
okay.
to it's like a just recap. We can have a recap, right? So
Yeah,
yeah, application to real life situation is just like just like we are living the college life. I'm just giving an example. Like there might be
Yeah, please
theory,
go ahead. Please go ahead.
there there might be theory, and there might be
Mhm.
practical examination, both.
Right,
So
right.
in theory, we might learn what our teacher tries to convey, but actual in practicals, we just apply those knowledge in real life. Yeah, that is
Mm.
also the difference. Yeah, that is the
Right,
main.
right. Very, 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 very nice, Priya. Thank you so much for talking, for sharing your perspective. Now, one more. I mean, let's take one more call. One more. I mean, uh, Ed. I'm so sorry for that. Eddie Kunle. Eddie, how do you pronounce it? I mean, Eddie, please go ahead and speak.
Hi, thank you very much. This is Adekunle Abiodun. I'm from Nigeria, West Africa, and yeah.
Yes, 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 sir. I know you. I mean, like, no, we have been earlier also. We have met. Yes, please go ahead.
All right, I'm speaking to networking. As a professional, we cannot remove networking from our career as a professional because
Right.
nobody is an atlas of knowledge. So we come together to solve problems, and you can only solve problem when you have like-minded people around you, to provide solutions to a particular problems. So
Yes.
networking is very, very important, in growing our careers. I remember 2 years ago, I think that was 2022. I think I was in a particular professional, I was running a particular professional program. That was when someone, I think from other African country, made mention of Indian scholarship, you know, and it was through
Hmm.
that scholarship that made me to enter Chandigarh University. Now I'm in my fourth semester now, almost completing
Oh,
the MBA program already.
wow.
So, see the power of networking there. I'm doing the program and I'm almost done with the program already. So we provide solution when we come together, when we brainstorm, and when
Right,
we work together, in harmony.
right.
So thank you very
Oh,
much.
thank you so much, Adikunle, for sharing your perspective. I mean, it's fantastic. See, networking is everything in today's world, ladies and gentlemen. I must tell you, networking, positive networking, optimistic networking, good networking. Now, let's hear Amritpreet Kaur very quickly. Amritpreet, please go ahead. Amritpreet, you raised your hand. Please go ahead. Amritpreet, are you there? Ask to unmute. Oh, okay. I'm so sorry. I mean, you can do it again. Amritpreet. So we don't have Amritpreet now anymore. Okay, that's okay. No problem. Let us, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, Amrit, are you there? Amritpreet? Somebody said yes. Okay. So this is in fact, the last slide of my today's, discussion with you, ladies and gentlemen. That is called the harnessing the potential of your degree, because you all are in online education. Dr. GPS, how much time we have, sir? Maybe 2, 3 more minutes. Good, please, sir.
All
Okay.
yours.
Okay, 2, 3 more minutes maybe. So, ladies and gentlemen, where we are going with this whole discussion of 1 hour, see what you need to learn. You need to learn out of those 3, 4, 5 things. I have, 6 to 8 more things to share with you all that I will do in some other masterclass, maybe in the future, right? Okay. And I would love to hear your perspectives also. What is the purpose of what is the takeaway of today's class? The takeaway of today's class is whatever you do, whatever you are doing in here, in your master degree, in your undergrad degree, in all any of the degree that you are taking in, right? You need to just learn to harness the potential of your own degree, right? Okay. Some people said that, are you giving us jobs? Ladies and gentlemen, we might not be able to just offer you the job just after finishing this degree right away, but we will prepare you, right, to become self-sufficient so that you can, anywhere you go into the market, you can get a job, right? So what I'm trying to do, what I'm trying to tell you all is like, please make the best use of your time, minimize the, abrupt or I mean, I won't say misuse, minimize the, that, unproductive use of technology, network with the people in your class itself. We see so many people, right? Okay. So network with them, and try to make the best use of, what you have learned to the real life situations. That's all for today. And we will talk more. And oh, that's the, end of my presentation. Okay, I don't see that, top bar. So any last thoughts, last minute thoughts, very quickly from any one of you? I don't see anyone in here. So let me just, okay. Let me stop sharing now. Stop share. Okay, Alexa, stop share. Now, okay, very last minute thoughts, very, very quickly, one or two people. Then we will just say bye to everyone for the, for the time being. Then we will meet again. Very quickly, last thoughts. Shall I ask for a few names then? Okay, Anuradha, you can start. Because you have been giving, very thoughtful perspectives, on various topics. Just very quick last minute thoughts on today's discussion. Then we proceed further. Akanksha, then please be ready. Akanksha, are you there?
So, sir, you want me to tell like a summary about this?
It's not a kind of summary, because anything, one or two remarks of today's discussion, what you have kind of what is your takeaway, because you have spent almost 1 hour with us. With other people, with so many people around the world. We have heard so many our, international students also. Like, what is the feeling, overall feeling? What was that? What was this whole discussion kind of thing? You liked it, you want to have participate in such discussions in the future again, or it's okay, or what was overall experience? What was your learning kind of thing?
Okay, so it was really very helpful session, and it's really very important to interact. Like even if you work, right, it's very important to speak yourself. If you will not, like
Right.
other people will take your place. That's what I have
Right.
learned here. Okay, so I'm still learning. Still
Right.
like I completed only 1.5 year of my career, so it's really very important. And the two
Definitely.
takeaways that I am taking from this session is judicious use of technology. Obviously I am from IT field, like I am an IT engineer. Okay, so it's really every day we are engaged with technology since from the start of the morning to the end of our day. But yeah, we need to we should take out some time. Like for myself, I used to read books. Okay, so it's really very important to take out your time out of the technology, because
Right.
sometimes you need to
Oh, that's important. Yeah.
yes, really, it's really very important that I struggled at my initial days only getting into the screen and all. You will be getting burned out. You need to do some physical activities, read some books, right? So try to get out of the screens for your body also, right? And the second thing, networking. Obviously, networking is my favorite word. Like it helps you a lot to grow in your career. So that's
Right.
what I would like to say. Yes.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Anuradha, for participating. Fatima, you want to say something very quickly? Fatima, Adikunle, just one more comment. Yes, sir.
All right, from me, yeah, I said that technology has come to make our life easy, so it's now left to us to embrace it so that we get our life easier. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you so much. And now I think, we can close today's session. We are almost at the end. We will talk to you again. I see so many people in here. We will talk to everybody. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to say that, please be a little bit more proactive and, in talking, as Anuradha said. Then definitely, you just come out of your comfort zone. Thank you so much for your patience. Thank you so much for your participation. Thank you so much for your inputs. And until the next time, stay well, eat well, think well, drink well, and have a great life ahead. Thank you so much.
Thank you everyone for joining us today.
Thank you.
And a special thanks to our AD sir for his valuable insights. So sir, on behalf of learners community of Chandigarh University, I thank our worthy Executive Director, Professor Dr. Suresh C. Joshi, for
Good morning, sir.
enlightening our learners and unveiling the horizons and showing the directions to achieve success in life. We'll remember how beautifully you explained that how students can maintain the connectivity with their mentors and institutions. I hope everyone found this today's sessions informative. Stay tuned for future webinars in our series. So until next time, have a great day. So that's it for today. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much, everyone. So that's it for today. So we're closing this session with these words.